And welcome back. Alright, so last time we took a pretty long fight. It was a long episode, but it went well, so I'm pretty happy about that. We have a couple of level ups out of that. We are also on a patrol, which we can now return with the full amount of heads. But before we do the level ups, I think we should finally say goodbye to Bruno here, who has been with us for 70 days. So most of the run. He has, let's see, 6 permanent injuries, yeah. And his latest one is that he lost his other hand, so he can no longer use a shield or a net. So yeah, I think his usefulness is coming to an end. He is still semi-usable, I suppose. Does have 38 melee defense and can throw pocket sand with his one hand that he has left, but yeah, there we are. I think I'd rather get someone else. Start checking some recruits again. So let's strip him naked and pay him for his time and his service. So there we are. 700 crowns for that. So goodbye, Bruno. You served us well, but now it's time to part ways. There we are. Okay, and now with that out of the way, we can level Arnaut, level 9 now. Let's see, rolls a +3 and a +3, excellent. Let's also, I guess, take the initiative. Hit points would also be very nice, but here we are. Have to take something. Okay, so we already have freedom of movement. And the way I understand it, in the zone works just as well with nimble as it does with lithe. So we might be picking that up. But are we picking it up already? Not sure. The other options are light armor mastery, or maybe alert, or maybe spear mastery. All of which are very good for us. I think in the zone and alert will help the most with survivability. And I think I would like to keep Arnaut alive, so maybe either one of those is going to be our pick here. Let's pick up alert first, I think. That will boost initiative by quite a lot. And since he has freedom of movement, that is very valuable. So let's go ahead and get that. Initiative is now over 200 after gear. Next level probably will be in the zone, but I guess I might have to read through this description again and see if I am actually correct about it, that it does help nimble as much as it does help lithe. But I will read that later. Let's level up Ingi here. +3, +5, and yeah, I guess I'll take the +5 initiative over the hit points here. So there we are. And maybe it's time to pick up dodge. Dodge is pretty nice. I mean, it is something that he will be, or she will be, definitely getting. So sure, let's pick up dodge here. Well, actually, 56 initiative. Maybe we should wait until after we have heightened reflexes in that case. Which is going to take a while though. Yeah, actually, let's pick up back to basics first. Alright, so there we are. We should also probably camp, heal and repair. I've already assigned people here. And we are, now that we have the salvaging equipment, or the scrap tent to be more accurate, we can now salvage stuff or tools, and I have assigned people there. So yeah, let's go with this. Also, let's get those hours on display there. All right, camp. Okay, the company is a little smaller. Bruno's gone. What the hell? Dude, I already fired him. His equipment lies abandoned in the camp, suddenly awaiting the return of their master. There comes a question of who will fill the role he had in the company. For now, his loss will cause a few problems in camp when tasks go uncompleted. Finding a suitable candidate for the task at hand will allow Illumination to return to a sense of normalcy and hopefully not cause any problems with your employers. Okay, why did we get this event? The important thing is that we are moving forward. Well, yes. Okay, and apparently I forgot that I already fired him. Okay, whatever. Maybe the game was about to get him like to desert, so that's why that happened. Well, in that case we would have saved 700 crowns, but whatever, let's go with that. Also, Ons and Arnaut train. Volram comes in between them, lecturing on how to do it properly, while at the same time not watching where he's going. A wayward wooden sword crosses paths with his face, and a moment later the idiot is unconscious. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Volram gets a severe concussion. Okay, well, let's heal him up. That's very silly, especially since I haven't assigned anyone to the training ground, so not really a thing. We weren't training, but I guess, well, I guess we were. Sure, whatever. Okay, now let's continue camping, finally. Okay, heal this and then we leave. Okay, there we are. That's good enough, I think. So we are headed there. Since I don't know what's in these places, I think I'll just avoid them for now. Okay, in the nick of time, we have 1 day left for this. And there we are. Gain 3000 out of that. We have a 1 skull taking action. We have a find location and we have an armed courier here. Well, we can get some sequences out of these, so sure. Let's take that taking action. Direwolves again. Okay, sure. Okay, so this severe concussion is pretty bad. It doesn't affect fatigue though, so we can get that emblem of valor out of that. Doesn't affect resolve, so rally will still be efficient, so okay. Alright, this lineup is probably fine for this. But I should use the heater shields instead of the kite shields, where possible. Okay, Reginburn does have an injury, but I guess we can live with that. Right, let's just go with this lineup, I think. And let's get the help. And once again, the help is willing to pay us for the privilege. Also, the tracks stopped, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's go take a look in this direction instead. Nothing. How about here? Well, it's dawn. We can check for recruits now that we have at least 1 spot available. I think I'll keep it at 19 at the most. Okay, 5000 crowns, which means We can't get someone who's too expensive. This is a huge amount of people available, by the way. What the hell? Like, that's close to like 50, I think, or even more. Like, this seems like a bug, to be honest. That's so many. Well, anyway, let's look at a few of them, I guess. Could use like an archer or a, well, a ranged character. So let's try out Malmfrid here. Okay, not good enough, I don't think. How about you? Okay, would be nice if Wind Reader was a thing, but it's not in SSU. Don't think I want like a tank built around range defense. Okay. Looking for at least 2 stars in ranged skill if we are going with that. Guess I can check some of these super cheap backgrounds, but maybe I shouldn't. How about this Witch Hunter? 2-star melee defense. I don't think I want someone a little bit lackluster in the front lines. 1-star melee skill. Don't want a tank currently. Unless they're like spectacular, maybe. Okay, pretty expensive Beast Slayer here, but we can afford it. Think no. Three-star melee defense. Shepherd. I don't know. Might be okay as a tank, but like I said, we don't want those at the moment. Okay, how about this brawler? No thanks. Still no. How about Emma? 3-star resolve, huh? Does have mind over body. Not sure what she could do. Has a lot of initiative. So that's basically like a initiative-based tank, if so. But like I said, I don't want tanks at the moment. Let's see if she can maybe do something with mind over body. First of all, does she have fortified mind or not? Don't see it on tier 2, nor on tier 3. So it's looking like no. Okay, I think I'll just skip. That is a lot of initiative thanks to light and 3 stars, but eh. Another one of these tanky characters. Let's just keep looking until we find a damage dealer or we deplete our money. Well, this is 3 stars in range skill. Club-footed sure shot. Well, sure shot is certainly good. This guy is a boyar, that means that they can craft a warbow at some point if we have the quality wood for them to work with. Let's see, what kind of perks does he get? I don't see Berserk, which is a little bit disappointing. Battle Flow is there, but it's far less useful without Berserk. No Killing Frenzy. So can't really deal much damage, I don't think. Well, does have the sure shot, that's the thing. Maybe we want like a frontline damage dealer more than we want a mediocre backliner. Let's try out this Wild Man. Nope. How about Pabo? Also no. Going to skip that as well. And that. And also this. Well, here we go. 3-star melee skill. Butcher. Only 1-star melee defense though. Predictable. Talented. 180 to get him. I think we'll just take a look. Alright, starts at 57. That's decent. 4 melee defense. Also has 2 stars in fatigue. So let's see, what can you do? You can be Battle Forged, that works. Berserk, Battle Flow is there as well as Killing Frenzy. Yeah, we'll keep this guy. He's pretty decent. Now let's hope that he also rolls well with melee defense. Can make like a one-handed cleaver out of him with Butcher's Fillet and Butcher's Strikes. Something like that. Alright, that works, and we can ignore the initiative-based perks. Don't have a star in initiative anyway, and we get the -5 from this. So let's just go with Battle Forged. Maybe get Steel Brow as well, maybe get Gifted to patch up that melee defense. Yeah, that's a good find. We'll reach a very nice amount of melee skill by level 11. Welcome aboard, Blaive the Butcher. Let's give you some stuff. You can stay in the back line for a long while, hopefully. So do we have a backline weapon? Yes, we do. And let's give you some kind of helmet. Let's do something like that. 140, 205. Can do better than that. Okay, that is encumbrance though. Maybe we don't want that. Well, that's probably fine already. Let's add this and... okay, we still get the encumbrance. Okay. Well, in that case, let's keep it like this for now, I suppose. Add this somewhere so it doesn't take up a spot. Alright, there we are. I will keep this one roster spot open, I think, for recruits from events. Now let's go try to find these direwolves. Where the hell are they? Oh, the tracks continue there. Okay, makes sense. Kind of makes sense. Don't know why there weren't any over there. 14 of them this time. They are not afraid. And I already did say we'll go with this lineup. Maybe Theodore should be sitting out. Yeah, let's let him sit out and bring in Swanhild instead. Could try to level Blaive the Butcher here though. Actually, that might be an idea. Might be an idea to do that. Haldor is in the lineup because he was feeling useless in the reserve. Well, I guess that's not the only reason. I would like to level him as well. Alright, well, let's let Blave the Butcher sit this one out, probably. Unless I can find someone else. I don't think we need the rally for this, so we could let Volram sit out. It's a slight risk. A very slight risk. Now let's keep him. We also get the Emblem of Valor and the Resolve bonus from the Battle Standards. Cyprian is in and in the front line. Maybe that's a bit silly. Now let's just go with this. I think it will be fine. "14 enemies. Okay, let's start netting them, I guess. Though I would like to save the nets for the frenzied ones, but let's use a few nets here as well. Oh. What? Yume. How are you out of action points? What the... How does that work? You have net mastery and net casting. I used one net and equipped another one. Okay, don't know what happened. Is that a bug? Or did I like double click or something? I don't know. Well, it is what it is, I guess. So no more nets there. I was going to use another one still, but oh well. Maybe I like double clicked so that... Well, I don't know if that even... Would that even like do that? Let's see. Is it from this or this? Allows you to swap nets to and from your bag for no AP. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but let's keep an eye on her, I guess. Alright, and take some aimed shots, I guess. I think we'll advance a little bit here. If we don't, then we don't get to attack everything, but we can wait first, get Wreck and Burn out of the way. %80 miss. Okay, you use the free net here. Right, Yennefer, you may advance, but how far? I guess just there. Let's use this next round, I think. Okay, advance one tile. Same here. Get a kill. Get a kill. Court cannot attack anything. But we can use his net, I guess. Well, sure, whatever. Let's use it there. On a frenzied one. Alright. Let's see, 79, 65, 79. Well, we can go for the 83 there, and let's use... Well, actually, no, we don't need to use debilitate. This one already is debilitated. Well, sure, let's just miss that 83 there. Okay, now let's take a close look at Ume's action points. So use this, that should be 3. Okay, now we equip another one. We still have 6. Okay, well, maybe I double-clicked and for whatever reason it was taking AP away, even though I don't think it should be taking it away, but apparently it was consuming AP there. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's the most logical explanation. Okay, 92, I think that's good enough. Also, we would like to debilitate this. Okay, let's try to stop these flanking wolves here. Can't do it just yet. Okay, good one. Could try to block this one. Well, this one as well. From reaching the poachers. Well, sure, I guess. Let's be nice. Okay, and use that after waiting, I guess. Debilitate and poison. Okay, so now we use Emblem of Valor. Let's go for this one, I think. Okay, poison is doing work. Alright, well, we can still use nets. Use one there. Okay, shoot at that one, I guess. Or actually, we can shoot twice if I don't move. So do that. Okay, need some help here. Alright, let's see. 82, 93 instead. Get a kill. Right, 75. Good. I've taken some damage on Cyprian, so need to be a little bit careful. Only 8 melee defense as well. It should be... Well, actually, let's wait first before I do anything there. 79, good enough. Right, intercept here. Okay, if I'm going to use this net, it's over here, I think. Pick this one up. Oh. Oh, I can't. Why? Oh, is it only if it's... Yeah, it's maybe only if it is to your hand instead of in your inventory. Okay, I think that explains why or what happened earlier. Alright, sure. 65. Nope. This one might move there, which is a little bit annoying. It's only a regular one, so let's use Cyprian to block that. Okay. Rude. Alright, let's try to get rid of this one so that Renos the Poacher is safe. There we are. These two are fleeing, this one is fleeing, so the fight is basically over. All right. Let's kill this one before it can break the net, and then we should be basically done with this. Okay, and I guess I will use the net here, even though I said I would use it elsewhere. Okay, there we are. Let's make sure this one doesn't get away, or try to make sure of that. just one more. And there we are. Okay. Get one level out of that. Also one sequence. Worth it. We'll probably just sell that sequence, but even so, worth it. Right, let's equip the nets back on Ume. Right. Need to buy some more pretty soon. Okay, so Swanhild, level 6 now. Also +3 melee defense. Do I care? Yes, I care, because I've been taking initiative. And I will take this +4 as well. There we are. Plan is to eventually have her be capable of going into the front line. Maybe be able to like handle one or maybe two foes at a time in melee. But we shall see. We shall see how that works out. Anyway, for the perk, we are up to here. We'll be going nimble. Perfect fit makes some sense. Maybe more than light armor mastery does. Yeah, I think perfect fit first. Also, we might actually... I don't know. Should we go with light? Is there a point? Maybe not with this amount of hit points. Well, anyway, let's take perfect fit here. There we go. And now we return. Okay, so the courier is going where? Forstland. Okay, I think I'd rather head to Kronenkug and sell some stuff. Let's see. Inventory size. Yeah, it's getting to be full. Or nearer to full. So let's stop by at Berkenstrand and then take a boat, I think. Okay, there's the thieves. Do I want to take care of them now? It's still a semi-tough fight at least. They do have the necromancer and a few leaders. A few brigand poachers. Let's see, how much damage did we take? At least a little bit of damage in that last fight. So I would like to do it now, but it's going to be a semi-tough one with that necromancer being there. And it also kind of depends on what the leaders roll with. How difficult will they be? Maybe I should wait for some repairs and a little bit of healing, maybe. Well, no, we haven't taken hit point damage. Apart from Enki. So maybe Cyprian changes gear, or we sit him out for, I don't know, maybe Thorben. Cyprian will be so much more useful once he gets net mastery. Well, and light armor mastery for that fatigue cost reduction. So 15 enemies in total, and some of them are war dogs, so I think we can do this. Even with... well... even without Bruno's help. We're a little bit lacking in frontliners currently. Need to train them up. Okay, we've taken a little bit of damage here as well. I guess we could... Yes, one hilt has taken damage as well. We could camp and repair for a little bit here. And maybe catch up to them. Don't need the healers any... Well, let's leave one because of Inky. So we don't need that many scouts. Let's leave 2 of them. And if they're too far away, then we'll just leave them be, I think. Okay, well... Or we could just take a contract here. Which would be a 3 skull return item, which might prove to be too difficult though. Not sure about that. There is a good price on uncut gems, so we'll take those. And at this point we could also use some more food. Alright, and also more nets. Okay, I think since they did run off possibly quite far, let's just leave them be. Let's sell to Kronenkug, sell some stuff, and possibly come back for that 3 skull. Follow the tracks contract, but maybe not because it might be too much of a risk. Okay, so sell to Kronenkug. Then again, I could sell to Neudake first, and we might even see the thieves around here. And there is also the gold mine here, right? Yeah. So we might be able to buy some gold. Though we are a little bit low on money. But I think it's worth it. Let's sell there. 1 skull obtain artifact. 1 skull return item. Okay, don't see the thieves. Let's see, what is the price? Yeah, it's pretty good. So let's buy... There is also a scout's station here, which we will want. Can't afford it currently, but in a moment we will. Okay, so let's buy those and then immediately sell to Kronenkug. We still have exactly the amount of money needed. Okay, raided with ambush trade routes. So what is the selling price? It's still pretty good. 24, okay. Let's get rich. Can salvage this stuff now if I'd like, instead of selling it. Okay, at this point I will sell the Nomad Sling. It's looking pretty unlikely that we'll find someone to use it. And if we do, eventually, then we can find another sling. Okay, keep selling. Sell the trades goods. Over 10k now. And like I said, I could keep some of this stuff for salvaging, which is maybe worthwhile. We don't have the repairing equipment yet, so it's not quite as worth it repairing everything and then selling it. But if we get this price, then it most likely is for most stuff. So let's repair this stuff before we sell it, and I might even use the noble sword, so in that case not selling it. Alright, so now we can sell back again. can also buy these tools, actually. So yes, we can sail back and buy the scouts station. Yeah, let's just do that. And we actually do have more roster spots available now. So I could check some of these people. We are still looking for a better banner eventually. Okay, there's only a reasonable amount of recruits here. Not the mess that we had over here, I think it was. But anyway, we don't find anyone. Let's sail back to Neudech. And now we buy the Scouts station, which will enable us to see what's inside camps. Okay, well, we could take a 1 skull return item, that's fine. Let's also check the recruits. Okay, don't think so. Not without Wind Reader. Disowned Noblewoman is available. I think I'll skip that. 3-star melee defense monk, 3-star hit points. Not really looking for tanks, like I've said, but let's take a look. Does get underdog. If he also had resolve stars, then I would definitely take him, but I think I'll leave him be. Same with those guys. 3-star initiative. A dumb brute, and he certainly looks the part. Alright, I think no. This guy might be usable though. I don't know. Let's quickly see. Doesn't get mind over body as far as I can see, so the star in resolve is not as relevant. Does get perfect fit and alert with that 3-star initiative, but even so. Could be another netmaster, but I don't think we want 3 of them. Alright, let's just take this 1 skull return item. Get some easy XP out of that. So let's be careful, since it's once again getting to be dark. Like that Iron Maiden song goes. Okay, here the thieves are. Let's take a closer look. Only 13 of them. This time with a few monks instead of just 1. Alright, well, if you say so. Now I would like to train up Blaive the Butcher, so let's leave out, I think, Swanhild. Could consider letting Thorben go, but he does have 3 stars in resolve and mind over body access, so probably not. If he does roll poorly with melee skill, I might consider it though. He does, however, also get Indom, so might be worthwhile to keep him for that. Would be nice to level this guy as well, but during the night time he's not going to be as useful. Yeah, let's just go with this. I think, double check, it's 14, yeah, should be. Okay, we can choose not to fight in the forest. Well, I guess plains would make this a little bit... Okay, come on. That's not the plains. Fine. Let's do it here then. Let's do it here then. Alright. And are they willing to come forward? Yes, they are. Okay, that makes things easier. Should be an easy fight. And we've had plenty of pretty tough ones recently, so I'll take it. Kill the dog. And do we have access to Pathfinder? No, we don't. Oh, let's just miss that. And miss that as well. And miss those. Okay. Sure. Guess we can take the high ground. They'll just go around, but it will delay them at the very least. They don't have Pathfinder. I'd also just engage here. I think at this point Veronica might be able to handle it. Level 6. Still need to decide if I'm going Nimble or Battle Forge with her. I think it's probably Nimble because we can skip Brawny in that case. And I don't know, might be enough with Light Armor Mastery and Rebound that we can use Indom indefinitely. 25% fatigue cost reduction. Yeah, that should be enough. So yeah, I think Nimble will be what we'll go for with Veronica. So yeah, I don't know. Getting here is marginally useful, I guess, but it's a slight risk. They can also break the shield, so maybe it's better to just let them come, not even take the high ground. Sure, let's just stay put. Take the high ground there, though. The monks are out there all by themselves. I guess I'll advance on them. Okay, there's a miner and a gravedigger. Gravedigger has nimble, so does the miner. Alright, well in that case Arnaut would like to have some help there. Okay, also a herbalist. Let's just wait for them. Use the nets later. Okay, 28%. Or I could get a shot here instead. Let's move one tile. 31. Okay, sure, let's use Emblem of Valor. Actually getting some use out of the severe concussion. Can act at the very last. Oh, I should have used the Debilitate, because, yeah, the AP enables that, and also attacking twice. Well, let's use it now, but I think... I don't know. Doesn't have Pathfinder, right? So, okay, well, just do it again. Do the same thing again. Elevated ball flow, okay. Slightly terrifying. But we can deal with that, I think. Let's see, nets are over here. Okay, let's just start shooting at the ball flow. Okay, not going to use a net there. This guy is annoyingly elevated. Will be coming down, but even so. Right. Good. Okay, use a net there. Well, actually, we could use a net on the elevated ball flow, and I guess we should. So sure. Oh, you're Cyprian, never mind. Yeah, Ume is over there. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So never mind. Well, we can use one here if I'd like, and I guess sure. Let's use Reginburn's Death Blow against that. Okay, so this guy's going to step down. This one's going to end up here somewhere. Okay, death blow time, unless puncture is higher. Well, it's 50. That might be good enough. Yeah, I think it's good enough. 72 there, but I'd like to deal with the pole flail instead. So I guess we'll try to puncture him down. Seems to be feasible. Also, I should have used Debilitate there first, but I didn't. Okay, let's still keep holding the nets. Wait for this guy to engage as well as this one. This Gravedigger might actually engage Arnaud. Also, the miner will. So let's actually not attack the monk. Stupid herbalist. 71 miss, 70 something hit, and a 75 hit. Well, nearly there. The poison will actually kill though. Despite the thriving in chaos bonus that this guy gets. Okay, one more down. And this time the guy doesn't even get to attack because he's now... Well, then again, he might be rallied in a moment. Okay, hiding in a bush. We'll use a net on this guy. As well as this guy. So don't attack just yet. You can do nothing. So if I don't want to be hit by the pole flail, I guess I could try to kill him now. But he's going to die to the poison, and the pole flail can't do that much damage. Can it? Let's see. He also has minus 25% to melee skill currently, so I'll take my chances, I guess. We shall see how it works out. Hello. Right, and I'll actually do... Well, actually, never mind. I can't. Well, that will hopefully change once we get nimble, as I've decided. Okay, I would like to debilitate the miner, I suppose. Not this time. Goodbye. Right, just take a shot there. Use some nets. Enjoy. 86 now. And a kill. Okay, excellent. This guy will take some pounding though, as he has nimble. And he's also getting a little bit lucky. Right. Debilitate there. Debilitate there. Herbalist is trying to get to us. Okay, I guess Reginburn does go in. Stabity stab. Maybe I should have waited in case I need to reapply the net. Okay, poison doing work. Step down. Good one. Ouch. 41% headshot there. Dazed. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. Okay, 5 enemies left. The herbalist might be about to run away. But is not. Is pretty brave. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. Good one. Alright, nearly done with this fight. Oh, what the... Okay, not sure what the fuck that was, but... Too much fatigue, apparently. Okay, sure. Alright. Well, that means the herbalist might still be getting away. Maybe. Unless we act before. Well, I guess I could use a net. Is a net... The losing of a net worth one herbalist? The possible loss of a net. Okay, not sure, but I guess we will use it. Alright, 2 enemies left here. One more. And there we are. Okay, Astrad gets a level, Clef gets a level, Volram gets a level. Nice and easy. Right. So, Astrad is now level 9. Guess we take the resolve. Yes, we are going to be doing something with mind over body. But I think maybe first we should take heightened reflexes for a lot of initiative. Since we have freedom of movement, that helps survivability a lot. So let's see, initiative 161 goes to 214 after gear. So that's quite nice. Alright, there we are. Next up, Cleft the Miner, level 5. Once again, also +2 melee defense. Disappointing. Did roll a +5 initiative at least. Alright, let's see, what do I give you? Maybe it's time for dodge. Still haven't decided on your weapon. Ideally, it would be a hammer, but we are not going to go into the front line just yet, so we can wait with that. Keeps the option open for perhaps yet another pole armor. Though yes, backline hammers do exist as well, so I guess hammers will eventually be the pick. But let's pick dodge here for a little more survivability first. We are going to get that eventually anyway. We do get alert as well. Do we get adaptive? It doesn't look like. Okay. Would have been nice to be able to get the medium armor perks for perfect fit eventually, but can't get everything. Okay, so get dodge. So that's a little bit of help there. Not a lot just yet, but once we get alert and put more points in initiative, as well as use some lighter armor after nimble, that will be better. Okay, and Volram level 7. Let's see, I guess I am building initiative on you. For a little bit of survivability. Currently it's horrible, but that's because of the severe concussion. Oh yeah, that event was from you being a drunk. Okay, well, whatever. I will actually keep him as a drunk, I think. Not something I usually do, but +5 resolve and +10% damage is pretty good. Let's see. Oh, it's time for nimble, I guess, actually. We'll need to change this armor. I could still go with Battle Forged instead. But I would, I think, probably need Brawny if I do take Battle Forged. And then I would maybe need Heavy Armor Mastery as well. Yeah, I think we'll just go Nimble. Let's pick that. 88 hit points is good enough, I think. And we can further boost that if we get good rolls. So pick that up. And now we need to mess with your armor. So a lighter helmet, well, this one is fine. Take that piece out of there. Now we are at 66%, so let's mess with this as well. Right, that's actually a decent nimble piece. Let's take it out. It's not repaired, but it's fine. Okay, -9, -5. I would like to get something there still. 80 is a little bit low. How about something like that? Another percentage is 47. Maybe that's a little bit high. Nomads have pretty good nimble gear, so we should go fight them at some point. Okay, that will do, I think. 42%, yeah, that's fine. Alright. And take the resolve, take the initiative, and I suppose take the melee skill. Occasionally still want to hit things with this weapon. And it's going to be less true after we get Inspire, but it might still occur. And we don't have it yet. Alright, so that is that done. Not the best armor we could be having, but it's still pretty early. We don't have any famed pieces. We only have the one famed weapon that we bought. Okay, a retinue slot. And also people enjoy the food. Okay, let's take a look. What can we get? Training dummies, bounty board, secure chests. Training dummies is pretty good. It's also pretty cheap. I'll get that. And I do also like the bounty board, and we can afford it. I am a little bit terrified of SSU legendary difficulty champions, but we do have the nets and fast adaptations and backstabbers, so maybe we can deal with that. Though it might be better to wait with this. Get it later when we are stronger. Yeah, I'll actually hold off on that. We might want to spend that money on something else. Right, let's return to Neudek. Okay, let's see how much money this is. 890. Weeping Tomb. So is that still the same place? Yes, okay. Well, 890 is probably still good enough, even though we are paying a lot per day. Though we could find something else to do. If this were any further away, then I would definitely skip at this point. Probably, even if it's kind of free money. Well, I guess we can take it. Let's take it. We can even destroy the place now, since it's a one skull and we're strong enough if we'd really like, but I don't know. Don't know if I want to destroy it. Currently, at least. Also, yeah, once again, let's do the net thing. And speaking of nets, let's buy these nets. Also, should we repair for a little bit? I think not, since we're pretty well, or doing pretty well with durability and hit points. And also we are about to take a, well, we are on a mission where we won't be fighting unless we find something along the way. Then again, we do still have this ambition, and this is an undead location. So maybe I will actually destroy it just because of the ambition. Okay, well, I'll think about it. Is there another one nearby? Not really nearby. We do see more of them, but... Okay, we need to actually camp to scout to see what's in there. But it is on one skull, so how tough can it be? Okay, I'll do more inventory management on my own time. I think it's been a long enough episode. Not as long as last time, but not every episode will be 2 hours. So I will end this here. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.